Welcome to Pharmacy and UPSC lectures. In this video, I'll discuss about conquest of Punjab along with their wars. First, we'll see the consolidation of Punjab. That is, how the Sikhs were consolidated among themselves. So, we have 10 Sikh Gurus. First Guru is Guru Nanak Singh. He was the founder of Sikhism. During Akbar's period, they were maintained good relations between Sikhs and Mughals. So, Akbar have donated a land to Guru Ramdas ji for the construction of Amritsar. It is a holy place for Sikhs because Har Mandir Sahiba or Golden Temple is located there. After Akbar, Jahangir became ruler of Mughals. So, during his period, the relations between them were weak. Then Jahangir was killed 5th Sikh Guru by name Guru Arjun Dev. Later, Shah Jahan became the ruler and then Aurangzeb became the ruler. During these periods, the relations became very much harsh between Sikhs and Mughals. Finally, the last Sikh Guru by name Guru Gobind Singh was also murdered by Mughals only. Then, group of Sikhs were formed under the leadership of Banda Bahadur. He was revolted against Mughals during the rule of Bahadur Shah. In 1715, Banda Bahadur was defeated by Farrukhsiyar, who is a later Mughal, and he was killed in the year 1716. So, after the death of Banda Bahadur, Sikh rule became leaderless, right? Then the Sikh community was divided into two groups. First is Bandai and the second is Khalsa. Bandai is nothing but liberal in nature and Tat Khalsa is orthodox in nature. So, these two groups were of different ideologies. Hence, many conflicts has happened between them. Then, due to the weakness of Mughals and invasions of Ahmad Shah Abdali of Punjab, that is, Ahmad Shah Abdali was invaded Punjab for annexation. So, these two were the political reasons. The two groups were united with the help of Kapur Singh, right? Then the Sikhs were consolidated in Misls, which were military brotherhood. Misl came from an Arabic word called equal or alike. Misl sometimes called as state as well. So, from 1763 to 1773, many Misls started to rule in Punjab region. That is, there were 12 Misls in Punjab region. Among 12 Misls, Sukher Chakia was important Misl. So, we'll see the Sukher Chakia Misl and Ranjit Singh. So, Sukher Chakia Misl was ruled by Raja Ranjit Singh. He was greatest Indian ruler at that time. He was ruled from the year 1792 to 1839 and he occupied places like Lahore, Jammu Kashmir and Amritsar. So the capital is Lahore. He followed a policy called blood and iron policy. Then he also maintained good relations with Dogras and Nepalese people. If there is any war against Dogras and Nepalese people, Raja Ranjit Singh will help and vice versa will happen. Then after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, anarchy was started in Sikh rule, thereby disintegration happened, that is fall of Sikh rule happened because of weak successes after Ranjit Singh. So Ranjit Singh has 4 sons, 3 were major and 1 is minor. After the death of Ranjit Singh's elder sons, a minor son by name Dalip Singh became the ruler, that is Maharaja, with Rani Jindan as regent. Rani Jindan is a wife of Ranjit Singh. As Dalip Singh was a minor, she was to assist him in ruling. Then we'll see the relations between Ranjit Singh and Britishers. So, Ranjit Singh was becoming more popular in Punjab region. But this was not liked by the Britishers and they don't want to go for a war with Ranjit Singh because he was a great ruler along with his army. So, they were signed a treaty of Amritsar between two. According to this treaty, Ranjit Singh's ambition was to extend his rule over entire Sikh nation by accepting Satluj as a boundary line. Later, he captured regions such as Multan, Kashmir and also Peshawar. Then there is a condition that Britishers should not go to these places. And Britishers always interested to capture Afghan. So Ranjit Singh didn't allow Britain to attack Afghan as well. And one more condition is that British should remain neutral if any conflict occurs between Sikh and Afghan rulers. Then in 1838, there was a tripartite agreement with English, Sindh and Punjab was signed. So, if there is any war against them, they should support each other, right? In 1839, Ranjit Singh was died. So, we'll see the Anglo-Sikh Wars. First Anglo-Sikh Wars was happened in the year 1845 to 1846. At that time, the Governor General was Hardinge I. We'll see the reason for First Anglo-Sikh War. As I have discussed earlier, according to the Treaty of Amritsar, no one should cross the Satluj River. As Sikh army has crossed the Satluj River, there was a war happened between Britishers and Sikhs. So, war between Hardinge I and Sikhs on other side, such as Dalip Singh with Rani Jindan. So, in this war, Sikhs were defeated because of dishonest leaders but not lack of army. Dishonest leaders like Mir Jafar. I have discussed it in Conquest of Bengal. Then this war was ended by signing the Treaty of Lahore. According to this Treaty of Lahore, Sikhs should pay the war indemnity of more than 1 crore rupees and British resident was established at Lahore to look after the affairs of administration. Then the minor Dalip Singh became a ruler under Rani Jindan as regent. So, Sikhs were forced to sold Jammu and Kashmir because they were not able to pay war indemnity of more than 1 crore rupees. Then Sikhs were not happy with the Treaty of Lahore because of Kashmir issue. So they were rebelled against Britishers and again Sikhs were defeated. So they have signed Treaty of Bairwal. So Bairwal is a place in Punjab. According to this treaty, Rani Jindan was removed as regent. Instead of this, English made a Council of Regency for Punjab, which was presided by English resident only. His name Henry Lawrence. So we'll see the second. This was fought in the year 1848 to 49. At that time, Dalhousie was the Governor General. So we'll see the reason first. So Sikhs were unhappy because of humiliation by signing the Treaty of Lahore and the Treaty of Bairwal, and Rani Jindan was sent to Benares as prisoner. So this war was happened between Dalhousie on one side versus Dalip Singh and Rani Jindan on other side. So if you see the immediate cause, Governor of Multan was replaced by a new Sikh governor. So Governor of Multan was very much aggressive on Britishers. So he was revolted and killed 2 English officers who was accompanied by a new governor of Multan. Then Dalhousie, who is a governor general, already he was trying to expand his territories. So he got the chance to annex Punjab as well. During the course of war, there were 3 battles mainly: Battle of Ramnagar, Battle of Chilanwala and the Battle of Gujarat. This battle was fought across the river Jhelum. Finally, result and significance. So, Sikh army was surrendered to British and Punjab was annexed by Britishers. Dalhousie was promoted by Britishers because he was annexed many territories from India. Then significance. So, both like Britishers and Sikhs were respected mutually and Sikhs to fight legally on British side in 1857 revolt. That is, Sikhs should support Britishers in 1857 revolt. So, if you have any queries, please do ask in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.